Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio
Relationship, learning, if we go through this all things, all our core value, I think BNI as a my business growth engine or my business growth partner. Because everything I am getting it from BNI. I want a business, it is immediately available. I want a family connections, so I am easily connecting with the all family members, and we are doing a get together and enjoyment program. I want anything, I want to learn anything new things in the BNI. Every Saturday online training is going on in India by our chapters. So everything is there in BNI. I am working in Ghana since 2018 with Mr. Godfrey Anand, and I wish that one day BNI come, one day BNI come in Ghana, one day BNI come in Ghana. I am seriously waiting for it. I am always checking on BNI Connect, and one day I connect with Mr. Bridge, and today I am not only for you, not only for him, it is a best moment for me that BNI is started in Ghana. Congratulations to you all. And it's an opportunity. And
From India, Mr. decide to pass one business referral to somebody in here, each and every one of us, who will be receiving that business referral? Anybody can just wave and just say, who will be receiving? Everybody will receive. Everybody will receive a referral if we decide to do that. Now, if we decide that we have a business referral, but we are going to keep it in our pockets, who will receive a business referral? No one. So the first bread, give, and it shall be given unto you. The moment you go into a room and decide to give, you will receive back automatically, thousandfold shaking, whatever, you get it. And that is the philosophy of BNI. Give your first benefits of being a BNI member. It is not the business you get, but the network you get. So I want to prove it to you. What is your area of business? He said, okay, I want to supply brass. I think he said brass or something to granite to other people in other parts of the world. And I said, okay, take your connect. Go to worldwide search. Do you know anybody who wants to go? He said, no. I said, then just type granite and go to search. He just typed granite, went to search, I was like, wow! I said, yes, you can connect to all these people. Just tell them you're a BNI member. Go chapter member. Don't say anything further. Tell them what you want. And I asked him, is this worth the money you paid to be part? He said, boss, I should have paid more. That is what BNI does for you. Even if you don't get business, the first thing you get is network. And tell me who has network and has no business. Anybody to raise their hand? No hands. So with BNI, the first thing is your network. And that is the first testimony I got from one member just this evening.
The world is going through a lot of economic challenges. Businesses are struggling, and what better time it is than to work together. And BNI is the largest and the world referral organization with over 290,000 plus members in 77 countries. As a member of BNI, you are connected to each other, and we are encouraged to give businesses to each other. So as a country, we are missing out. And this is a very good time for us to come together and support the government and help the country by giving business to each other and introducing ourselves to the network outside of this country, which BNI offers. So it's a good time for us to come together and do business. That's why we are launching BNI in Ghana.
So a lot of people believe that I can sit at my marketplace, I can get customer. No, they don't really have the deep understanding of the impact.
It's true. It's true. You can get business from wherever you are doing business. But just like we have two legs, you cannot hop on one leg. You need the other leg so that you can move faster. We are not saying abandon your other sources of income, but add a consistent area of making business to whatever source you're doing. So assuming you make 1,000 cedis a month, when you add BNI to it, you make 2,000. Now, if where you are sitting, you're expecting customers to come to you, what if they don't come? In BNI, if they don't come, your fellow business man or woman is going to talk to other people about your business. So the assurance of those people coming is higher as compared to where you have to sit down and wait for customers to come to you, or where you sit down and have to make cold calls to people who don't know you, who don't understand you. This time, you are being introduced. Somebody closes the deal, puts the deal closer to closing. So all you have to do is go and close the deal. When you pick up a phone and you call somebody you've been introduced to, it is easy for them to listen to you than you calling somebody who doesn't know you. So that is why you need BNI as part of your marketing mix, and it's very key. What I would simply say is that the inflation rate is bad. We are struggling, but what if, whilst you're struggling, your friend can call you out of the blue and say, "Hey, I have a friend who needs the services of a cameraman, so please contact him." And when you make that phone call, he says, "Oh, okay, Bridge asked you to call. Don't worry, come. I have a deal for you." And you go and deliver. You make a relationship. So that relationship continues unabated. Whether the dollar is rising against the cedi or not, you are doing business and you are making profit. And the more you make profit, the lesser you feel the heat. Yeah, you feel it, but the more profit you make, the lesser you feel it. That is why you must have a consistent source of business, and this is what BNI gives you. The businessman out there is that don't work in your business, work on your business. Create a target market, and let this target market be your network that you can leverage on to get consistent business. If you compare that to every time writing proposals, doing tenders, and mark the potential of winning contracts, you realize that business referrals with that consistency is better. So my advice is that join the network so that you can know that no matter the difficulty you go through, at least you are assured of your daily bread from businesses coming from your fellow members. That's my advice to them.
Meeting, I heard, as I was thinking of all what I heard somebody say, "I want to become a member," and I have a friend who is an architect. The moment I heard that, I rushed to the front and I said, "I want to be a member," because I knew if that guy had joined, I wouldn't have been able to join. Right? So I rushed and all my ideas and my questions were washed away. Okay, first year, no contract. I was giving contracts. Up to now, I've made sure that I'm at the top 5 in my group. Second year, petty contracts. Third year, I was persistent. The contract blew my mind away. The contract was can take care of like 15 or 20 years of my fees for BNI. Yes. Also, we have in Germany, we're just coming out of a building boom, so we have enough work building. So I have a lot of friends when I invite them to BNI, they're like, oh, well, my business is going well, my business is going well. I said, well, my business is going well too. But what BNI did for me is I could scrap the cheap, stingy clients away, and I got better clients. Also, because of like being a founding member and years of BNI, I do handshake business because people know me and they trust because they know that you cannot be 12 years of BNI if you're a criminal or a crook. So that alone, doing business as a handshake is very important. Also, sometimes not only about business, it's about meeting the right people. For example, my son fell down, he's too broke, and I had to go to a dentist. I called the dentist, the group, 15 minutes later, my son was on the chair, getting cured. Okay, so I want to cut a long story short. I've been in BNI for 12 years. I have a lot of business friends at BNI. BNI connects me to other cities. If I want to have business in other cities, I go through BNI. It's quick. The door opens very quick. I've been following this great man for like a year. I'm very happy that in my country now BNI is coming because I'm coming home and I want to also connect to my own people.
BNI is the largest business referral organization which is operating in over 77 countries currently. This is the first chapter in Ghana, and what we're basically doing is to bring businesses together, especially business owners, and do business referrals to help them with their business development. That is the first launch that we did today. And subsequently, there's going to be several launches because we're going to open other chapters throughout the country. And it's basically for business owners. Basically, you understand that you cannot do any business without networking. So one key advantage of BNI Ghana is to connect businesses together. When we meet as chapter members, what we'll be doing is to referring business to one another and thereby growing our businesses. One of the key core values of BNI Ghana is givers gain. We come, we meet together as business people and refer business to one another. The door is now open and we're inviting all businesses to come so that we connect and grow our businesses, thereby growing the economy as well.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.